Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Singh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot through the gap. India with a massive shout.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the edge. End of the over. 8 off it. South Africa are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 7 off it. South Africa, 15 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Singh from the Paddington end. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Where's that going? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 4 runs added in that over. South Africa, 19 for none. Markram, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Square cut, finds point, no run. India kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. And taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held onto a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added in that over. South Africa, 34 for 1. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Randwick end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. thick edge. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
36 for 2.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pandya from the Paddington end. Brevis taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got that away nicely. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Ferreira ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Straight to the fielder. Patel has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Thick edge. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. South Africa are 61 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Singh from the Paddington end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Everyone's gone up. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, through the gap. Four runs added there. South Africa are 65 for 5. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Swept away, but finds the fielder. They've gone up here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Singh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Patel coming back into the attack. Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Goes over the top with that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over. 7 off it. South Africa are 81 for 7. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played. Runs one. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
End of the over. South Africa are 92 for 7. Patel from the Randwick end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Go through it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Bold, stunning delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight to the fielder. Six runs added in the over. South Africa are 98 for 8.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Chakravarti coming back into the attack has done well so far. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, great shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Everyone's gone up. Bumrah from the Paddington end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Over. South Africa are 117 for 8.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
One over left in the innings. Pandya to bowl it. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Pandya is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 127 runs.